Let me tell you a story about the Limit family, one of the oldest Peranakan dynasties in Singapore, whose tale of inheritance would shake the foundations of their carefully preserved traditions. For generations, the Lims had built their fortune through spice trading and real estate, with their matriarch, Nyona Elizabeth Limit, ruling over their heritage shop houses in Singapore's Kat Ong district and their sprawling mansion in Penang's Georgetown. At 88, Elizabeth was a force to be reckoned with. She still wore her kebaya with pride, hosted elaborate Sunday dinners, and guarded her family's precious heirloom recipes and antique collection with unwavering vigilance. But time was catching up, and decisions about succession loomed heavy in the tropical air. Her 3 children couldn't be more different. The eldest, Michael, had abandoned his Peranakan roots for a corporate life in London. Her daughter, Sharon, had devoted herself to preserving their culture but had married a named Guillemot, a foreigner. The youngest, Kenneth, seemed to embody their heritage perfectly, but harbored a secret that could tear the family apart. During the Lunar New Year of 2022, Elizabeth gathered everyone at their ancestral home. The air was thick with the aroma of Buah Keluak and Bakwan Kepiting, dishes that had graced their table for generations. But this wasn't just another family reunion. Elizabeth announced she would be dividing the family's heritage, not just the properties and jewelry, but also their centuries-old recipes and traditions. The catch, the inheritance, would go to whoever could prove they truly understood and lived by their Peranakan values. What followed was 6 months of family drama that would put any soap opera to shame. Michael suddenly developed an interest in learning to cook traditional dishes. Sharon began documenting every family tradition with academic precision. Kenneth's perfect facade started showing cracks, but the real twist came when the family discovered Elizabeth's own secret. She had promised the same inheritance to different people at different times, playing them against each other to test their true colors. In the end, the inheritance drama revealed something far more valuable than any property deed or antique vase. It exposed the complex web of love, duty, and identity that bound this Peranakan family together. And perhaps that was Elizabeth's plan all along. Today, if you walk past their shop house in Kat Ong, you might catch the scent of rempa being ground, hear laughter mixing with the clinking of porcelain, and wonder about the story behind those walls. A story of tradition, conflict, and ultimately, reconciliation in one of Singapore's most fascinating Peranakan families.